Welcome back, everyone. You know, I was thinking about the changing of the seasons and the holidays and the festive wreaths that celebrate them. So I thought it would be fun to make a door wreath with everyone to celebrate the 4th of July as it's coming up this week. So this one's really simple, which is awesome. I found this design from Jody at the House and love the design the best. Plus, it's one of the easiest. I love it when that happens. Okay, so our supplies, again, very simple. We've got paper straws. Make sure they're paper. I got an assortment. I saw a bunch of people saying you can get it at the Dollar Store. Couldn't find anything like this at the Dollar Store, so I got them online, but I got a multi-pack. And then we've got cardboard, which I just took the shipping box that it came in. No one's going to see this part, so it's fine if it's ugly. A hot glue gun, glue sticks, scissors, and a bit of some cord or something to actually hang the wreath from. All right, so let's get started. We need a foundation for our wreath, so something the straws can sit upon. So I just, again, took the cardboard from the packing box. And so we just need to cut a circle. It doesn't matter how big the circle is as long as it's not too small. To the point where you can't attach anything to it, or too big to the point where you can see it underneath or around the straws. So we just set up a really simple, essentially an engineer's compass. And just in case you don't have that, we've got we just put a little screw into here and then a string, and then we're just guessing at this point what the size is. We'll see if we like it. We can always go smaller, but again, no one's going to see this, so it doesn't matter. I think it might be a little big. We also want to put an interior hole in it as well, so that we can put the straws through it. So we'll do that in a second. Let's try a little bit smaller. Oop. Oh no. Oh no! My compass! Mm-hmm. Alright, well, this isn't broke down a little bit, but we're just gonna kind of wing it and see what size we like. We'll go off of the original circle and see how far that gets us. Right. Almost there from our original circle. Okay. Alright, so thereabouts. And then we would do an inner circle as well. What do we think? Because we're going to cut some of these down as well. Alright, I'm just going to make a little hole in the middle. Just make a rough inner circle. Inner circle. How far that gets us. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to lay some glue down and see how it goes. I've got an Indy as an assistant. He's going to stay very far away from the glue, aren't you, honey? Alright, so let's just get a baseline here. Remember, this is very hot. Let's kind of get the 4 corners here and see how we're looking. Oh, I guess I don't. Do I want to do it on the edge though? Or should I put it into the middle?
You can have some at the edge and some going into the middle. That's whatever you want to design.
Yeah, it smells a little bit bad, honey. I'm sorry. And he's trying to figure out what I am doing. I'm sorry, sweet boy. He wants to take a nap and I'm gluing stuff. There's no wrong answer here. Oh, a little bunny kick. That's the nice thing. Let's see what interspersing the straws to go some closer into the middle and some further away to see what that kind of looks like. Am I failing you, honey? How about that? Are you going to chew on it? Oh, no, no. No. Let's not chew on the straws. Love you. It's like, why? Why not? It's awesome. Let's see the cuttings, how that looks. Oh. Well, that flew right off the table. Wow. I didn't expect paper straws to do that so much, but there you go. I'd love to see what designs you guys come up with, because the sky's the limit, really is the limit with this, and there's no wrong answers. So, and you know, you can do different ones for different doors. That would be fun. Indeed. Let's cut up a few more of these guys. Oh. And I've got that color already. Let's go this one. Oh, that really matches our tablecloth. This is going to be a quirky one, which, you know, I think has more character anyway. I was, for my birthday, I had done a class, it wasn't glass blowing. It wasn't glass blowing, but glass making. I don't think that's a technical term, but anyway. But the gentlemen who were helping me, who were great, were describing to me, oh, if you do this, then it could put some inclusions into the glass, and it wouldn't be an issue with the structure of the glass, because I was thinking it would make it more brittle and things like that. And they said, oh no, it'll just put some marks inside the glass. And I said, well, that gives it more character anyway, which I think is true. But mine didn't get any of those marks. But, if it had, I think it would have been fine. All right, let's see about... Yeah, I think I went too big. This is going to be very large. So I want to make sure to cover the base, or I'm going to have to get creative with ribbon or something. All right, so here's the finished product. So what we've learned is a skinnier circle would be helpful. So take out more of that that cardboard, because it was very difficult to cover the cardboard once we got started. So the important thing is we had fun, and there are no wrong answers. But for you, if I were to do it again, I would make sure that at least you take more material out from here, have a skinnier circle, and work from there. But I would love to see what yours looks like, and I hope you had fun with this, and happy 4th of July.